And there is Blake Snell. He's already in the fray here in the postseason. He pitched a gem against the Cincinnati Reds in the wild card game in game 1. 7 innings in that game. Frenchie, Dodger starters, first 3 games of this postseason, all at least 6 innings.
And which is exactly with the kind of lack of bullpen for the Dodgers compared to years past. Dave Roberts is needed. See, only 11 starts, so hasn't thrown about 61 1/3 in the regular season. And there you go right there. Off the bat, you're seeing the fastball up in the zone, and then that slider curve at the bottom part and the changeup. So
32-year-old Seattle area native, Blake Snell. Trey Turner, the former Dodger, leading off for the Phillies. Frenchie, the top 3 in the Philadelphia order are key to the rest of this postseason for the Phillies. In game 1, they were 1 for 11, the top 3. Turner, Schwarber, and Harper with 6 strikeouts.
Man, you go back to right there to game 6 of that NLCS when we were up here versus Arizona. That's what they've done right there. And ultimately, at the end of the day, as that fastball's up, these are your 3 moneymakers. These are your horses at the front. And I think they're well aware they got to be able to get it going. Rob Thompson, same thing. This is the lifeblood of this team.
2-2 to Trey Turner. And that's a called strike 3. Snell burns off that inside corner. Looks like the zone's going to be a little expanded here today with Adrian Johnson behind the plate. Good sign for both pitchers.
Now, just with that kind of arm angle, you heard Lauren talk to Schwarber about it, kind of coming over the top, and it just keeps running in on these right-handed hitters. Why don't you open up on that fastball in and turn and burn? Blake Snell is so smart. 2-time Cy Young. If he sees those hips start to fly open, that's where he starts going with that changeup and backdoor curveball.
Cheat in ball player terms, meaning start to swing.
Yeah, cheating.
Frenchie terms.
Yeah, you're not legitimately cheating, but you're cheating to try to get open up and start that swing early.
Familiar phrase, cheat to the fastball. Nick Castellanos, a free swinger, been known to do that himself. And Snell sticks that one at the bottom of the zone. Man, his accuracy early going is on point once again. Snell with great stuff, but also great command. Quickly 0-2 on Castellanos, and he got him, struck him out, and wiped him out on 3 pitches. Wow. Wasting no time with Nick Castellanos. Here's Edmundo Sosa now with 2 outs. Almost forced Sosa into taking a pitch, which he does not like to do. Snell is pouring through this 2nd inning. Down it in slider, a good one as well. 0-2 the count. Misses by design. Thrown 11 pitches this inning, 7 for strikes. Checking his card.
You do not see that too much, do you?
2 things you don't see: a pitcher with a card and a pitcher who wears number 7. It's a rare number. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a foul tip right into the middle road vet. It's a strikeout.
Dave said he asked you want to pitch out of the bullpen, and you shrugged your shoulders and said, sure, it's that easy. What's the biggest difference for you preparation-wise?
Maybe, I think just like the stuff throughout the week, you kind of throw a little bit more on the mound, but not as much volume. And then I'd say just the adrenaline coming into the game, like you're a lot more amped up.
You said you wanted everything tunneled, and it certainly was. Thanks for the time, Tyler.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Brian.
Thanks, Lauren. We appreciate Tyler Glasnow. He's a big story. Looks like the fact he's not in the bullpen right now, that he could be the game 4 starter, but he did pitch out of the pen, inning and 2/3 in game 1.
Got 5 huge outs down there, and with the bullpen that's been scuffling, really bridged it to Sasaki at the end. But also one of the great personalities in our game, right? He's so good, and you know, doesn't surprise me at all when Dave Roberts told the story with all these big names, and he's a big name in himself. He said, no problem, I'll go pitch out of the pen.
He was ready for it. Otto Kemp, first career postseason start. Steps into a big spot. Generous call back there for Snell. And the count goes to 2-2. Otto Glasnow, Kim pressed into duty with Bader's injury. He's only made 8 starts in the major leagues in left field. Only played there 9 times in the minor leagues. Just turned 26. He's a rookie. An undrafted free agent who has found himself in a Game 2 NLDS starting lineup. 2-2 the count. And Snell with the strikeout. Down and in slider. And Kemp is gone. Strikeout number 4 for Blake Snell.
Yeah, coming off that fastball, right? Same type place, and it just never gets there. Keeps going down and in on these hitters. And great pitch by Snell.
Lineup turns over now. Second time through. Here is Trey Turner. Marsh looks a little uncomfortable at first. On a couple of occasions as Snell has gone to the plate, Marsh has scampered back to first base. Either he doesn't have a read or he's not intending to run.
Yeah, another changeup back to back there, and made a good point. You wonder if at some point they're going to push the issue and maybe go 6 for 11 off Snell this year in stolen bases. So
that's a 55% success rate. Marsh, very fast runner, and a swing and a miss. Changeup from Snell at Turner way out in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Snell has been in a lot of favorable counts. 0-2, 1-2, pounding the strike zone early.
3 straight changeups to Trey Turner.
See what he does here. The 1-2, and Turner, a swing and a miss. Went back to the changeup, tripled up on him, and strikeout number 5. Actually quadrupled up on him, Frenchie.
All 4 pitches, and look, at the end of the day, great job by Blake Snell to sit here. If you see he's going to chase it, and each time it got a little bit lower, and you can see Trey Turner just way out in front.
Made 2 starts, then went on the injured list with a shoulder injury. And did not return until August 2nd. Building at the right time late in the season to be prepared for the postseason. Went 7 innings with 9 Ks against the Reds in the wild card game. He's got another round here with Schwarber, who was at the plate when Marsh was thrown out trying to steal.
Well, and I thought that at the time, I liked the move, right? You try to get in scoring position for Schwarber. If not, he gets a fresh count. But here Snell comes right back out and just blow after blow. 0-2 again.
Oh no, we go.
Schwarber able to check his swing. Close.
He held it. Jim Wolf agreed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Schwarber had a big year, likely to finish 2nd in the MVP race to Ohtani. 56 homers, 132 driven in. And a swing and a miss, and Snell strikes him out. Dodgers the eventual winners in that 2020 World Series that was played in Arlington. Snell had 3 postseason starts with the Padres in 2022, and then making his 2nd start as a Dodger in his 1st year as a Dodger. Bohm right off the end of the bat, and a foul ball. Alec Bohm grounded to 2nd his 1st time up. A couple of walks and a run in game 1. Had a cracked rib and a shoulder injury this year that cost him significant time. The shoulder was later in the season, and he just made it back for the final 9 games of the year, did Bohm, and he had a 9-game hitting streak. It was a heavy 9 games for Bohm to finish the regular season. 2-1 on Bohm with 2 outs, and a swing and a miss. Changeup
There it is, right? You get a 2-1 count. He throws that slider in. You think, okay, here comes the heater. And Snell just right now at any point feels like he can throw that changeup. Just so you know, as a hitter, what he's thinking, Bohm, up there and now. In his mind, he thinks, I got that pitch, could be coming again, but also could get 97 in. And that's what these Phillies hitters are dealing with right now.
I'm a hitter. I'm asking, what's on that card? And what do they know about me that I don't know about me? Snell puts a fastball right by him. The pitchers have dominated. Will Smith will enter the game behind the plate after a pinch hit appearance. And you saw those troubled faces of the position players so far in this game, with Luzardo and Blake Snell. Just so impressive to start this game. It's the velocity, it's the shapes, it's the command, it's all of it.
Now both guys, BA, are doing it with all their pitches. It's not just like here's fastballs blowing you away. They're pitching ahead, moving locations, eye levels. It's been a masterclass.
Otto Kemp, number 9 hitter. How many times throughout the course of baseball history has it been the guy you don't expect to deliver in a big postseason game? Think about Bernie Carbo or Mark Lemke.
Yeah.
Otto Kemp gets his chance, and a swing and a miss. That changeup is filthy. The moment of truth has arrived.
For 5 innings, Blake Snell has looked in complete control. All of a sudden here, seeing that pitch count go up over 90 now, and kind of missing down in that zone with every off speed.
Back-to-back walks. First and second with 1 away. Harper late on it, fouls it back. This is Harper's first plate appearance with a runner in scoring position. Didn't have that chance in game 1. First time the Phillies have put a runner at second base in this game against Snell. 1-2 the count.
And again, you're seeing these big swings, right? Bryce wants to be in the moment. More than anything, that broken bat that you saw Sosa, anything like that scores Turner here. So if you're Harper, you got to find a way to try to put this ball in play and shoot it anywhere.
See what Snell has in mind here. Inside move. What a matchup. High-priced talents at the top of their game right now. Snell against Harper. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harper roll over, foul ball. Frenchie's thrown him 4 consecutive sliders.
Well, the thing is, right, do you want to try to lock him up in with that heater?
Risky. Snell deals. Harper lays off, throws him a curveball this time. Everything's spinning away from the left-handed hitter.
And again, I think what Bryce is doing now, you've seen him lay off that pitch. I think he's shooting his sights to left center right here, trying to drive that left center gap. And if he throws that fastball right as a hitter, you can see they're shaded that way. Got to try to fight off that heater end.
Best arm of the outfield is in center field with Pages. Turner, great speed at second base. And Harper, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Snell goes back to the slider. What a big K that was.
And you want to talk about trust in your starter? He's telling him right here, this is your inning.
Throughout his career, Snell would be out of the game with the Rays and the Padres in the postseason. Dave Roberts going to let it ride here with Alec Bohm. First one's inside. I'm sure part of that has to do with the Dodgers' struggles in their bullpen, although Trinan pitched well in the wild card series. 2 on, 2 out. 2-0 the count.
Yeah, and this is where Bohm's got to stay disciplined here. 2-0. Chances are you're not just getting a fastball. His pitch all night's been that changeup.
You get through Harper, you still have to deal with Bohm. And Bohm on the ground. Rojas, a race to the bag. He dives and out at third. Rojas and Turner both dive in head first at third base. That was risky for Rojas. Turner was flying down the line. And Rojas just beats him to the bag. Wow. What a finish to the inning. The Phillies strand 2